Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Sunflowers in Motion, Line Dance, and Health Show. Woo! Happy Halloween, boo darling, boo darling. I know some of you are like, what in the world? But I want to thank you all for joining in today. Yay, joining in. Coming up is Halloween. There's so many national observances this month. I bet you didn't know that this was Halloween Safety Awareness Month, another public health issue. And we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But I want to say thank you for joining us in studio and in Mouseland. I want to thank my producer, the Regina Sunshine Global Network. And you can watch this show if you're not able to join me live on my Facebook page. You can join it on YouTube, the Regina Sunshine Global Network on YouTube. So I also want to say if you're looking for line dance classes in Douglasville, you can come to my classes on Tuesday nights, advanced beginners and intermediate, from 6:30 to 8:30. And on Thursdays, I have beginners from 6 to 7:30, and this is at Anything But Ordinary Events and More, 12333 Veterans Memorial Highway in downtown Douglasville. Okay? So I hope you're getting ready, getting geared up for Halloween. That's fast becoming one of the major holidays. Who would have thought? Years ago, I would have never thought that Halloween was as major as it is, but it actually is. So today, I want to just share with you some Halloween safety tips that come from the Safety Council. The National Safety Council puts out Halloween safety. This is a fun time for children and for adults too. I'm finding out more and more adults actually go to Halloween party and even like trick or treat. But the thing about it is you want to make sure that you keep the safety in mind when you're celebrating this spooky holiday. And I just read a statistics a few minutes ago that was just so frightening to me. They talked about, in the National Safety Council, talked about that in 2017, almost 7,500 pedestrians died in traffic or non-traffic incidents. And this is in your injury facts, if you want to go through that, of the National Safety Council. But here's the thing. The research reveals that almost 18% of these deaths occurred at road crossings and intersections. Now, here's a frightening, scary statistic about this. Children are more than twice as likely to be hit by a car and killed on Halloween than any other day of the year. Isn't that frightening? Very frightening. In 2017, October, the month of October, ranked number 2 in motor vehicle deaths by month. So we're talking about children, and why is that? Because they're walking along the road, they're in the dark, they can't see, they got masks on, and I did have a mask I was going to wear, but I changed my mind. But they have masks on, but you know why? Because I couldn't see myself. So I'm going to read you just some safety tips that I want you to be aware of this Halloween, which is coming up, in a couple of weeks, for your children. And you want to make sure that you're making preparations so that you do have a safe Halloween, and you want to use Halloween Safety Month to post on social media. And this actually is on social media. So from trick-or-treating to dressing up in elaborate costumes to festive parties, get-togethers, it's fun to have a good time with your friends. But in order to keep the good times rolling, everyone needs to be safe out there. And so I'm going to give you some tips. The first tip I'm going to say to you is if you're sending your kids out trick-or-treating, make sure that they have something bright and reflective on their costumes. That way, people driving will be able to see them after dark. So something neon or a little light or something that's glittery that they can be seen. The next thing is make sure your children can see. Masks and large hats or wigs can block their vision. So, and if you can use makeup instead of a mask, that's not a bad idea. So, paint their cheeks red or their face white or blue, whatever the color is that they like, would be better than a big hat and a big mask. So you want to make sure that they can see. The other thing you want to remember is to make sure all of their costumes are fire resistant. Okay, so that's another important thing. And the other thing is, another tip is to make sure that you are accompanying your little ones on their neighborhood trick-or-treating, especially if they're under age 13. This can depend on the child and where you live, of course. But other thing you want to do is remind your kids to stay in large groups as much as in the light as possible, especially if they're out alone in the dark. But I'm actually encouraging you not to let the kids be alone on Halloween. Things are not the same as it was when you and I were little. So a lot of things are happening to our children out there today that we're not going to really talk about right now, but I just want to remind you, accompany your children and stay with your children. If it's possible, allow your children to carry a cell phone for quick and easy communication. Another thing you want to do is to remind your children to agree on a time that they're going to be back home. Again, this is maybe for older children, but even there's lots of things happening to our older children too. You think after 13, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So you want to have a time that you're saying to your child that you're going to be back home. You want them to, if you're out driving, you want to remember that kids tend to dart across the street. They're so excited. They got candy. They got their baskets. They just dart right out in front of you, in front of the cars. If you're not paying attention, you could easily hit one of the children, and we wouldn't want that to happen. So keep your eyes open if you're driving. Another thing is you want to make sure that any Halloween makeup is non-toxic and can be taken off before the bed. So you don't want them to go to bed with tons of Halloween makeup on their face. Okay, so again, we want to remember to stay alert. I've mentioned that before, but stay alert and have a few rules for the little ones, okay? And have a fun, safe Halloween night. Now, the National Safety Council has pretty much echoed everything I'm just saying because they wrote these. But I want to come back to the facts again. Is that I told you the month of October is the most scariest time, and that's where children are hit by a car and killed on Halloween. The next month is November and December. That's the next month. The next 2 months where accidents and, fatalities, our children get hit by cars. So I just wanted we're not going to talk about Thanksgiving or Christmas right now, but I just want you to remember that starting now, October, November, and December are the months that increased car accidents and accidents with children happen. The other thing that the National Safety Council is wanting to remind you is that to tell your children, do not eat any treats until they come home. That way you can go through their bags, you can see what's in there, you can see if that's something that you want them to have or not, you can check them for safety. So that's the other thing that the National Safety Council is reminding us to do with our children. Do not let them eat any candy or whatever they have until they come home. And then I mentioned before about having the cell phone, if the child can have a cell phone. But the other thing is put electronic devices down. If they do have the cell phone, please don't tell them, do not walk and try to look at a movie or video or play a game in the dark on Halloween. All right? Put your electronics down, keep your heads up, and walk. Don't run across the street. So those are the two major extra things that the National Safety Council is saying for Halloween this year. So finally, I want to remind you, safety tips for motorists. Watch for children. Don't speed. Slow down when you're in neighborhoods, medians, roadways, and curbs. And you want to enter and exit your driveways always carefully and alert. At twilight and later in the evening, watch for children in dark clothing. This is why I said one of the first tips that they gave was have bright, reflective clothing so that your children can be seen. And you want to, this is another one, my grandson is almost at the age of driving, but you want to make sure that you're not letting a brand new driver drive the kids around, like somebody who's 16 who just got their permit or their license. Do not allow them to drive because, again, you have so many children out and about running in the street, and you don't want anything to happen there. Okay, so what we want to do is have a safe, fun Halloween, and don't let the goblins get you. Stay right there. We'll be right back with some line dancing. Welcome back. Woo! Don't let the goblins get you. We are our show tonight. I just reviewed Halloween. This is Halloween Safety Awareness Month. And we just talked about some of the safety issues that you need to be aware of when you're taking your children out for Halloween, around Halloween. We found out that October this is a scary statistic, is that more children have gotten in accidents during Halloween because of cars dashing in and out. It's dark. You can't be seen. So you can go to the National Safety Council site and you can read up on Halloween safety tips for your child. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to actually do old dances today. I keep getting people asking me how to do the wobble. I keep getting people asking me how to do Cupid Shuffle. And different dances like that. So we're actually going to do some old dances today, because not only is the Halloween for the kids, but a lot of you adults are going to be going out doing, having fun, having Halloween parties and doing things like that. So I'm going to start off with the wobble. And I'm just going to go over it basically. You're going to just jump up and you wobble and jump back, wobble, and to your right, wobble, and to your left, wobble. Now you're going to take your right foot and rock up and back. Rock up and back with a cha-cha-cha. You're going to do the same thing with your left foot. Rock up and back with a cha-cha-cha. And then you're going to do a quarter turn to your left, and you're going to sway back or rock back for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's lots of new versions out there with the wobble now these days, but this is the original wobble that we're learning right now. So if you want to do the wobble the original way, stand up where you are and come to the mouse and look at Facebook and do the wobble with me. All right, let's get started. The wobble.
All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see your chest. Get low, scrub the ground, let me see
your chest. Get ready, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. To the left, wobble. Rock up, back, cha-cha-cha, rock up, back, turn left, and back. Jump up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. To the left, wobble. Rock up, back, cha-cha-cha, left up, back. Sway back and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. To the left, wobble. Step up, back, cha-cha-cha, up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. To the left, wobble. Step up, back, cha-cha-cha, left up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. To the left, wobble. Step up, back, cha-cha-cha, up, back, and back. Step up, wobble. Jump back, wobble. To the right, wobble. And left, wobble. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, and back. To the right, and left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Jump back. And right. And left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. And back. See, I put that little turn in there. That's what people do with that. Jump up. As long as you keep the same step, you can do that. To the right. And left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. Up, back. See how I did that? You just keep the same beat. Jump up. Jump back. And lean right. Lean left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Jump back. Lean right. Lean left. Step up, back, cha-cha-cha, up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back. And right. And left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. Jump up. Jump back. Lean right. Lean left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Jump back. Lean right. Lean left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. Jump up. Jump back. Lean right. Lean left. Up, back, cha-cha-cha. Up, back, cha-cha-cha, and back. All right. I'm going to take my hair off because it's getting in the way of my dancing. But I love my red hair. I like that. So I'm going to put that down right here. And we're going to go to the next dance. We're going to do, I think it's same old two-step. That dance is done to the district ENT, same old two-step. And we've done this before. Is it same old two-step? I might have got it in the wrong order. I think it might be Cupid Shuffle. I'm sorry, Cupid Shuffle. We're going to do Cupid Shuffle. Today I'm just doing happy dances, happy party dances that you're going to see. This is a season, I tell my class, that you're going to see these same dances where you go out. You're going to see the wobble, Cupid Shuffle, same old two-step, downtown shuffle, biker shuffle. We're not going to do all of those today, but I'm just saying, so if you don't know these dances or you want to review them, today is a good day to watch my show or look at it live later. So this is the Cupid Shuffle. I'm just going to do it. You're going to go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, and to the left, 2, 3, 4. So you're going 4 to the right and 4 to the left. And then you're going to kick right, kick left, kick right, kick left. So you're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to walk it by yourself, when I say that, for 8 counts. And at the time you're doing that, you're going to make a quarter turn to your left. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then you're going to start again to your right. To your right, 2, 3, 4. And to your left, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to kick right, kick left, kick right, and left, and walk it by yourself for 8 counts. All right? You're going to do that all the way around your entire room. All right? It's a four-wall, what we call a four-wall dance. All right? Let's try it. Let's have some fun with it. The Cupid Shuffle.
New Cupid, January 2nd, 2007. Time for a change. New Cupid. King of swing out, baby. January 2nd, 2007.
Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. And to the left. 2, 3. Kick right and left, and walk it by yourself. 8 counts. To the right. And to your left. Kick right, left, and walk it by yourself.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody.
Right, left, and walk it by yourself. Start again. To the right, and to the left, kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. Here we go. To the right, and to the left. Kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. Right. Left, and walk it by yourself. Left, kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. Again, right, to the right,
You see what I'm talking about? I represent for the dirty side. We're known for swinging now. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. Start again. Right, left, kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. The right,
now come on baby, kick, now walk it by yourself, to the right, to the left, now kick, now walk it by yourself, here we go, Cupid shuffle, Cupid shuffle, it's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the oddity, Mr. Bet on the track, got another, here we go,
down. All right now, pump it up.
We got a brand new day. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel.
One more time. Right, the left. Kick right, left, and walk it by yourself. All right, Cupid Shuffle. I know you've seen that. That's one of those dances that gets your heart rate up, which is what we want to do in line dancing. All right, the next one I think is same old two-step. This is one of our favorite ones too that we like. And this just simply starts out, you're walking to your left, you walk left, right, and right, left, right, left. So you're going to do that to walk to the left and walk to the right. The funny thing about this dance is that it starts to your left. A lot of the dances in line dancing will start on your right foot or start to the right. This particular dance starts to the left. So you're walking to the left 4 times and right 4 times. And then you're going to do a step called step and dip. On your left foot, you're going to go step and dip. Step and dip. Step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right, left. So let's do that again. Say that with me when I'm stepping and dipping. Step and dip. Step and dip and walk left, right, left, right. Now take it back. Right, left, right, left. And then you're going to repeat the walks. Walk left, 2, 3, 4. Walk right, 2, 3, 4. And this time we're going to slide to our left. Then we're going to do a quarter turn to the right and slide to the right. Then we start the dance all over again. So this is another dance that's called a 4-wall dance, which simply means that we're going to do all those steps on each wall. Okay, you want to try it with the music? Okay, let's try it. Same old 2-step. It's a favorite one that people do. Has a lot of energy. Get ready. Walk left. To the left. To the right. Step and dip. Step, dip, step, dip. Left, right, left. Take it back. Right, left, right, left. Walk left. Walk right. Now slide left. Slide right. Start again. To your left. And right. Step and dip. Step, dip, step, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide and slide. To the left. To the right. Step and dip. Step, dip, step, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Now slide left, slide right. Start again. Walk left. Walk right. Step and dip. Step, dip, step, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left, slide right. And right. Step and dip. Step, dip, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left, slide right. Slide again. Let me see energy now. Energy. Step, dip, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left, slide right. Start again. To the right. Step and dip. Dip, dip, step, step, step. And right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left. Slide right. Start again. Step and dip. Step, dip, dip, step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left. Slide right. Start again. Walk right. Step and dip. Step, dip. Step, step, step. Take it back. Right, left, right. Walk left. Walk right. Slide left. Slide right. Start again. Walk right. Step and step, step, take it back. Walk left, walk right, slide left, slide right. Start again. Hey, 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 hey. Step, 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 step. Take it back. Walk left. Walk right. Now slide left, slide right. Start again. Left. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. The next one up is Big Moochie. And the reason we're doing this one is because guess what other month this is? Who can tell me? It's something that you wear pink. Everybody wears pink. You got it. I see a hand there. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we did this last week on my show when my invited guests were here. The Galleria Divas with King Arthur. They were here and we did this breast cancer dance by Big Moochie. So we're going to do that again for you today. And it's a very easy beginner dance. And let me say that Big Moochie, you know him for Biker Shuffle. You know him and there's several other dances that he has, he has. But he did this one because his mother is a breast cancer survivor. And so he wanted to do something in honor of his mother. So it starts out like this. You're going to walk 8 counts this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go 1, 2, shake it on down. Back, shake it on down. All right, you put your own flavor in there. Jump up, shake it on down. Jump back, shake it on down. All right, then you're going to step out and slide. You're going to step out on your right foot, bring it back in, and slide to your right. Okay, so it looks like this. Out, in, slide. Pretty simple. And then you're going to just tap around 4 counts. This is another dance that's 4 walls. So you're going to tap around 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to start the dance again. 8 counts and 8 counts to the left and jump and shake it on down. Jump back and shake it on down. Out, in, slide and tap, 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 tap. Easy peasy, right? Let's try it. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this is the Breast Cancer Shuffle. And if you listen, he tells you what he's saying.
Dedicated to my mother.
Dedicated to his mother.
All the breast cancer survivors. This new like this called the BCA shuffle. Now move it to your right, to your right, to your right.
And move it to your left.
To your left.
All right. Jump up.
Now shake it on your back. Now shake it on your
out and slide. Turn, 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 turn.
Now move it to your right, to your right, to your right. Now move it to your left, to your left, to your left.
Jump up.
Now shake it on.
Jump back. Shaking it down. Out and slide. 1. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Jump back. Out and slide. Turn, turn, again. 1.
Big Mooch from again with a BCS line dance.
And 2.
Dedicated to my BC fighters.
Come on. Jump up. Shake it on down. Out and slide. Turn, 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 turn. What? Hey! Put your hands up if you're a fighter. Jump up. Shake it on down. Shake it on down. Out and slide. Turn, 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 turn.
It's the BCA shuffle for the BCA. Do the BCA shuffle for the BCA.
Jump up. Shake it on down.
Let's do the BCA
Out and slide. Turn. Start again. 1.
This the BCA shuffle for the BCA. Do the BCA shuffle for the BCA.
Jump up.
This the BCA.
Jump back.
Do the BCA
Out and slide. Turn, 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 turn. What?
Move it to your right, to your right, to your right.
Move it to your left.
To your left.
Come on now. Jump up.
Now shake it on off.
Jump up.
Now
Shake it on off.
Out in
Slide. Turn, turn. Start again.
Now move it to your right, to your right, to your right.
Woo!
Now move it to your left, to your left, to your left.
Jump up. up.
Now
Shake it on down.
back. Now shake it on. Step out and slide your ride. Turn it over to your left. Hey, this your boy Big Moochie. That's what's going on. And right now I'm dedicating this to all my breast cancer fighters, all my breast cancer survivors, and everybody who lost a loved one to breast cancer. Hey, let's go now. Move it to your right. Hey, let's go now. Move
1,
it to your
3, 4,
left.
5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Shake it on down. Shake it on down. Turn. Start again. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump up. Shake it on down. Shake it on down. Start again. A shuffle. Jump back. Out and fly.
One more time. Let's go.
One more time.
Shuffle for the BCA. Come on. Do the BCA shuffle for the BCA.
Jump up.
This the BCA.
Jump back.
Do the BCA
Out
shuffle.
and fly. Turn.
Let's go.
Hey, woo!
It's Big Moochie, baby.
That's a dance that you can teach your church real easy. We all have, a lot of churches have health fairs. They can do this dance easy. If you want to learn it, I'll talk you through it over the phone. You can give me a call, or you can watch me again. Watch this show again on the Regina Sunshine Global Network on YouTube. Okay? That was the Breast Cancer Shuffle by Big Moochie. Next, we're going to do Steely Smile by Shanice Williams. This is a remix by Hakeem. And I love this dance. My class loves this dance. It's a feel-good song. I'm going to take a few minutes to teach it. It starts out, though, by everybody smiling. Look at somebody and smile. And smile. And you want to walk up to them and you want to give them a hug and you want to smile. Okay? So it starts out like that. And so it's going to start out by walking to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to go right back again. 3, 4, and back 2, 3, 4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to reach out on your right, reach out on your left, and forward, and forward. Okay, so we're going to just do that. Smile, and smile, and forward, and forward. Okay? And then you're going to go out, double, double. You're going to do what I call double, double. Double, double, which is really out, in, out, in. So you're going to do the same thing on the left foot. Out, in, out, in. Okay? So then you're going to go smile, and smile, and salsa to the front, and salsa to the front, and then double, 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 double. And then you're going to 4 kicks. 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to repeat that. Smile, smile, and salsa to the front, salsa to the front, and double, 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 double. But this time, you're going to kick around in a circle like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I came back? And the trick is to start turning when you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then you start the dance again. Walk left. There's another part in here that I want you to do. Right and left. Okay. So in the first part, when I was telling you to walk to your right, walk to your left, walk right, 2, 3, 4. Walk left, 2, 3. I left out the sachet part. The sachet part is up, 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 and back, 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 back. Important part. I left that out. So you're going to walk right, 2, 3, 4. Walk left, 2, 3. Now sachet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to repeat that twice. And then you're going to do a smile. Smile, and smile, and forward, and forward, and double, 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 double. Kick, 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 kick. Reach out, forward, forward, and double, 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 double. Kick, 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 kick. So that's part 1 and 2. So after you hear that, and we're going to hear the music in a minute so you can see how this all fits, there's a rapping part that she starts rapping, Hakeem, the music. And so with that part 3, you're going to do a rocking step. Rock up and back, cha-cha-cha. Up and back, cha-cha-cha. Then you're going to step around in a circle. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. See how I'm just stepping? Sometimes if you don't want to do the arms just yet, you can just step around. Step, 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 step. So you're facing the back. Okay? So you're going to do that same step, rocking step. Up and back, cha-cha-cha. Up and back, cha-cha. Now step, 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 step. You're back at the front. All right? And then you're going to do one more of those. Up and back, cha-cha-cha. Up and back, cha-cha-cha. But you're not going to step this time. You're just going to stand there and smile. You have 8 counts to smile. Look at somebody and smile. Smile, smile. Then you start the dance all over again. And that's how it ends. Walk right. You're going to do this 4 times. Stop. Sashay up. And up, 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 and back, 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 back. Walk right, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're going to do that 4 times, and then the dance finishes with I smile, salsa up, double, 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 kick, 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 and out, and salsa, and double, 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 kick, 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 kick. So you're going to finish that dance out, you're going to do that same sequence of steps 3 times. Just watch me, and I'll give you the key. So we're going to try. This is called Shanice Wilson's. The name of the dance is called Steely Smile with a Hakeem remix by Shanice Wilson. What are you supposed to be doing? Smile. Let me see those pretty teeth. Smile. Let me see you move. Has a long intro, but it's nice. Get ready, get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk right. Walk left. Sashay up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk right. Walk left. Sashay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I smile now. Smile. Love your smile. Double, 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 double. Kick, 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 kick. I love your smile. Up, up. Double, double. Kick around. 1, 2. Start again. Walk. And walk. Sashay up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk right. Walk left. Sashay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love your smile. Double, 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 double. Right, left, right, left. Right out, left out. To the front, to the front. Double, double, double. Kick around. Add your own flavor. If you haven't figured this out yet, this is a one-wall dance. Now, One. Cha-cha-cha. Up, back. Cha-cha-cha. Up, step. 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 Up and back. Cha-cha-cha. Left and right. Cha-cha-cha. Step. 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 Up, back. Cha-cha-cha. Up. Now smile. Right? 8 counts. Walk right. Stop, stay up. Start again. Walk right. Left. Stop, stay up. Ah, somebody smile with me. Up. Stop. Double, double. Kick, 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 kick. Out, out. Front, front. Double, 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 double. Kick all around. Walk right. Walk left. Sashay. Up. And back. Walk right. And left. See how pretty? Smile. Smile. One more time. Sashay. Come on, sashay. And back. One more time. Up. Back. Sashay up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Now stretch out. Smile. Smile. Who is this? This is my granddaughter. This is little Baylor. Baylor Stroud. She is a smiler all the time. All right, so that was Shanice Wilson, I Smile. All right, and she didn't come. You know, I hand out candy for the kids today. They came for the Halloween. So she's going to get 2 candies. All right, and my last song for the day is Come On Home. But I think we're going to switch that one. I think it's more appropriate to do Be Thankful. I think, what's the last one? With Karen Clark Sheard, the very last one. Nothing without you. We're nothing without you. And I just want you to remember that, again, I just wanted to remind you, this is Halloween Safety Month. I went over all the tips. We want to make sure the kids are out there safe today. I had this wig on so you could see me and my mask. I'm going to let my little Baylor have this wig. She'll love that. And come put this wig on for Halloween. There. All right. So we're going to do Nothing Without You, because we all need somebody and we all need support, and we're nothing without God and we're nothing without each other. Okay? So this one goes, we're going to cha-cha up, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha left. And we're going to take it back, right, left, right, tap left, left, right, left, tap right. And then we're going to cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha left. We're going to rock it up and back with a quarter turn to the right. Okay? So let's do that one. All the dances we've done today, we've done. We're just having a good time today because it's Halloween. All right. Nothing Without You. Let's do it. You know, it wouldn't be a show without technical stuff happening all the time. It's too early. Okay. What are you going to be for Halloween? Ariel. She's going to be Ariel. That was appropriate. The red hair was appropriate, right? All right. You're going to have lots of candy? Huh? Okay. Say, no, I don't think so, because you have to brush your teeth. We have to. That's the other tip. I'm putting that tip in because the National Safety Council, that's it. You have to brush your teeth. After you bring all the candy home and we ask our parents to look at the candy, then what do we have to do? Brush our teeth, right? Why? So the sugar monster can't get us, right? Can't get our teeth and eat all of our teeth. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure we brush our teeth. We're having a little bit of stick with us. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties right at the moment, but it's going to be fixed.
You have a cavity.
Right. If you eat candy, you have a cavity. She's right. And so you have to keep brushing your teeth, right?
I watched the little girl that got a cavity yesterday when I watched it.
Yeah? So you watched the little girl that had a cavity? Ah, we don't want that. And did the dentist have to clean her teeth or pull her teeth? No? Well, that was good that she could just brush her teeth.
Take out the dirty teeth.
They have to take out your dirty teeth. You hear that, everyone? Yeah. So we got to make sure that we do that. Brush our teeth, right? As little Baylor says. I mean, not going to take out, we don't have to get our teeth taken out, right? Okay, so you're going to be Ariel. Tell us who Ariel is, Baylor. Who is Ariel?
She lives under the sea.
She lives under the sea. And what does she do?
She got a mermaid tail.
She has a mermaid tail? Oh, goodness. Is that what you want to be, a mermaid?
And she got a pet fish that talks to her.
She has a pet fish that talks to her? What does the pet fish say?
Ariel, you have to stop wiggling like silly.
Is that what he says to her? You have to stop wiggling? That was Ariel. Is Ariel part of the Frozen?
Ariel wiggle like this.
She wiggles like that? Oh, let me see if I can wiggle like that. She can wiggle like that? Oh, okay. Well, we are having such a good time today. We had the children were supposed to come and help me do the wobble. And they were going to talk about their Halloween costumes. But this is good that Baylor's here and she's talking about the Ariel. That's who she's going to be for Halloween. Well, she loves mermaids. And you also like unicorns, though, don't you? I'm surprised you're not going to be a unicorn. Do you remember how to do the wobble? You do? Let me see you do the wobble. Jump up, wobble, jump back, wobble. And guess what? I think we're ready now with our final song. All right? So, I'm nothing without you. All right? Have a seat right there. In a minute. A little bit louder. Get ready now. Get ready. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cha-cha right. Cha-cha left. Cha-cha right. Take it back and right. Left, right. Out tap. Left, right, left. Cha-cha right. Left, right, left. Rock up and back, quarter turn with a rock. Start again. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right. Take it back and right, left, right, out left, left, right, left, out right. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha left, up and back and rock. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, good girl. Cha-cha right, take it back. Right, left, right, tap left, left, right, left, tap right. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha left, rock up and back and rock. Start again. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right. Take it back. Right, left, right, out left, left, right, left, out right. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha left, rock up and back. Quarter turn with a rock. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, cha-cha, take it back. Right, left, right, out left, left, right, left, out right. Cha-cha right, cha-cha left, cha-cha right, rock up and back, quarter turn with a rock. cha right, cha cha left, cha cha right, cha cha left, right, left, right, out left, left, right, left, out right, cha cha right, cha cha left, cha cha right, cha cha left, rock up and back and rock. And you know what? That's all the time we have. Come here, Baylor. We're gonna wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. A happy Halloween. We're gonna say, look at the camera. We're gonna say, boo. Say it. Boo. Happy Halloween. Have a safe one. And remember, sunflowers do dance. Bye-bye. We'll see you next week.